Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Blonde Cafe podcast. I'm your host, Brooke Villanueva, and I'm your 28-year-old millennial gal out here living my best life, and I'm here to help give you the tips, tricks, and tools to live your best life. Pause for a sip. And as you can see, today we're feeling a little festive. We're in all pink. So if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're not watching on YouTube, I should say, I have a pink shirt on with a pink mug that says good vibes only, because today we're talking all about Valentine's Day. And yes, I am here to be your annoying friend that loves Valentine's Day and that celebrates it. I even celebrated it when I was single. And I celebrate it now as I'm married. This is our first one married. And I celebrated it with dozens of boyfriends. So no matter where you're at, if you have a significant other, if you have a loved one in your life, it could be a best friend, it could be your dog, it could be, your spouse, it could be whoever. I encourage you to celebrate. And even if you don't, if it's just you, celebrate it anyway. Do something fun, do something cool, do something that you wouldn't normally do, and celebrate that love for yourself. Because listen, you are your best friend, and you're also your own worst enemy. So you might as well be your best friend instead. But we are getting started, and I have 4 top tips for you guys for inexpensive date night ideas for Valentine's Day. So these are fun ones. You can put your own little spin on it. You can put your own twist, whatever you want to do with it. Highly encourage, customize as you see fit. Otherwise, I have tried and true tips that you guys can do with you and a loved one or by yourself. So, number 1, cook dinner. And this can be cooking dinner with your significant other. This could be, getting something you could get either a meal kit from the store. I know Kroger has Home Chef. So those are really good. I used to get those all the time, even when I was single, and I would get them. And honestly, if you do it by yourself, it will feed you for at least 2 meals. Cause I think each one serves 2. Some of them might serve 3 or 4, depending on the big pack or whatever size you get. But you can get a home meal kit, and it comes with all of the ingredients that you need to cook. So it comes with if you need lemon juice, it comes with lemons. If you need a random spice like cumin, and maybe you don't have cumin, it comes with that. It does expect you to have the basics. So I think it expects you to have salt, pepper, and butter, I want to say, and then maybe milk if something calls for milk. It doesn't send that, I don't think. But otherwise, everything comes in that. It comes with the meat that you need, the veggies. You can usually cook it in the tray that it comes in. So it's really, really handy. And honestly, it's a lot of fun because it comes with a cute little recipe card, and it tells you step by step. It'll tell you how long it takes to cook it. It'll tell you 1, 2, 3, what to do in the recipe. And it has a beautiful picture that you can use as little inspiration to make your food look like that. So that's my number 1 choice of an idea is do one of those home cooking kits from the store. Like I said, I know Kroger has them, Home Chef. It's in a green and white label. Let's see. I know there's some from Fresh Market. If you have a Fresh Market near you, I personally live on the East Coast. We have one over here. So there's pre-made cook kits. I do think that Wegmans, Trader Joe's, and Whole Foods also have them. So don't quote me on those. I've not personally bought one from there, but I know Kroger and what was the one that I just said? Kroger and Fresh Market. That's what it is. I know that they have them. So, so that's my number 1. Also, if you don't want to spend any money at all, you can do a DIY creative, use whatever you have in your house and do your own dinner that way. And you can either do it together, in tandem. You can be hey, let's pick out the ingredients. I'll do the appetizer, you do the main course, I'll do the dessert, or you can split it up however you want. I'm not here to judge. But you could do it that way, or you could do it like you each create something separate and then you guys have like each other taste test it. So that could also be really fun too. And that makes you get creative, and that makes you use that random box of rice that's been in the pantry for like 3 months now that you bought thinking you were going to make stir fry every day for your life and you didn't. So that's a good way to like clear out the fridge, especially like if you're moving. You can do it that way too. But yeah, you can use whatever you have. You don't have to do a spendy grocery haul. So that's another option. Or you could also do, like you could cook for your spouse and really like romanticize it. So, or you could do it for yourself too. Like make yourself, like if you have a dining room table, I know a lot of us millennials don't. I personally do not. Don't come for me, Dad. I know I used to have one. We sold it in a garage sale. I'm very sorry. We are getting a new one soon. Don't worry. But I know a lot of us millennials don't even have a freaking dining room table because we use coffee tables or TV trays. So even if you use your little TV tray, or if you use your coffee table, or if you do have a dining room table, maybe you're bougie like that, I highly encourage you to make it like a tablescape. And you can use stuff that you already have. You can use like, you know, dishes you already have. Maybe you have real plates, but you don't usually use them because you're using paper plates or plastic plates. Bust out those real plates, bust out those real glasses if you're usually drinking from like a tumbler or a plastic cup, or if you're like my dad, you might wash your red Solo cups in the dishwasher. No shade. But that's what he does. That's his jam. But use the actual utensils, use the actual dishes, and make it kind of nice. Make it a little bit elevated for yourself. Even like I said, if you don't want to spend anything, you can literally Google like how to fold your paper towels in a fancy way. Fold your paper towels in a fancy way. If you want to do that and like create a little like ambiance for yourself, find a candle, light a candle. You can literally get some at the Dollar Tree. And if you light it like just for that night, like I said, like I think some things from the Dollar Tree are really great, but other times, you know, you might get a candle and it might literally smell like nothing. That's okay. It's for the vibes. It is for the vibes. So get a candle, light a candle, put that on your little TV tray. Make sure your dogs don't knock it over, or your cat. You can do like fake flowers. You could also get those from the Dollar Tree, or real flowers if you want to make it fancy. There's tons and tons of different options that you can do to kind of jazz it up a little bit more than you normally would and make it that much more fun. So whether you're doing it together with your significant other, whether you're doing it by yourself or doing it with your best friend, I highly encourage you, make yourself a little date night, make yourself a little dinner, and romanticize it, make it fun. And I'm not talking like, you don't have to romanticize it in like a sexy, intense way, like especially, you know, if it's you and your best friend. You can do it just like in your own little way and make it fun, make it elevated, make it something different. That's the whole point of this, is having fun. So that's my number one. Number two is doing an activity like Legos, puzzles, painting. You can even build like a fort if you want, like a blanket fort, old school with like couch cushions and chairs and whatever. You can do something fun that you guys normally don't do, whether it's you by yourself, whether it's you with a friend, you with a spouse, whatever. Do something that you normally don't do. So I know you can get like really cheap Lego sets. You can get them from the dollar store, I'm pretty sure. I think they might be the knockoff brand, so don't come for me. But you can get them from the dollar store. Excuse me. You can get them from the dollar store. You can get them from Walmart. You can get like one of the little small sets. Pretty sure you can even get them from like Five Below now. But the small Lego sets can be a really fun, cute date night idea. Same thing with like painting. They have like little paint by numbers that you can get. Now, I know this is going up on Thursday, so you might not be able to order it and get it here in time if you order it from Amazon. But don't quote me on that. I know they do the overnight shipping. Devil works hard, but Jeff Bezos works harder, I swear. I think you can also pay like $2.99 sometimes for overnight shipping as well. So if that's your jam, do that. Otherwise, they have like painting sets, I know for a fact, at Five Below. They have them at like Walmart. Pretty sure they probably have them at like Hobby Lobby, maybe Michael's, maybe Joann Fabrics. There's tons of different options that you guys can do. But paint by numbers are really, really fun and a cute date night just for you or your partner or whoever. So highly encourage doing some sort of activity that you wouldn't normally do. Also, that could be like a physical activity too. So you could go on a walk with your dogs. You could go on a walk by yourselves. You could walk around the corner to the coffee shop. You can walk around the block, try a new path. You can go hiking if you're feeling crazy. There's so many different things that you guys can do just to kind of shake it up from your normal routine. Because I know if you guys are anything like me, I was actually just talking to one of my best friends about this yesterday. It's kind of hard, like, if you get stuck in your like 9 to 5 regimen where you're going to work, sometimes you might go to the gym, you come home, you eat dinner, you watch a show, and then you go to bed. So do something that's a little bit outside of the norm that kind of shakes it up a little bit, makes it fun. Same thing, number 3 is do a fun movie night at home. So you could literally do so many different things for this. And I was like, as I was writing down these ideas, I just kept thinking of more fun things to do. But you could literally do like a old school movie night. So you could do a VHS tape if you still have them. I know they're like few and far between nowadays, or they're probably at your parents' house in the attic, which is where mine are. But you can do like a fun like VHS tape night, or you could do like a DVD. That might be a little easier to come by. I know for my husband and I, we are the guilty millennials that have a freaking basket full of DVDs that we don't watch, and a DVD player that I continually dust off every week because it's sitting underneath our TV, but we don't use it. But I have used it. We have used it over the past like 2 to 3 years, I would say, because our internet was going in and out. So it does come in handy. I'm just saying, maybe not keep your VHS player, keep those home movies, but don't keep the like, I don't really think you need like The Land Before Time from 2001. Maybe you do. Maybe there's a market for that on eBay. I don't know. I don't make the rules here. But if you have some sort of like old school movie player, that could be really, really fun. So you could get out some DVDs, pick out your top 10 favorite ones, pick out your top 5, and have your partner choose what you want. You could do like scroll through Netflix, scroll through Hulu. You could literally do like a blind, like scroll, pause, and then end up whatever you end up on. That might be kind of fun. You could do just like old school, picking it out, going through every streaming service. I guess that's not old school, that's new school. But you could go through every streaming service, scroll through, pick out your top 5, decide on one. However you want to do it, watch your favorite movie or watch a new movie and really like romanticize the heck out of that too. And you can do like your favorite snacks. You can do like salty, savory. You could do a mini charcuterie board if you want to do it like fancy. You could get out like, if you want to have like popcorn, if you want to have candy, if you want to have, I don't know, like mini like sliders, you could do those mini weenies. Like pretend like you're having your own Super Bowl party. I know we just had the Super Bowl last week, but maybe you saw like some fun dips or like some sort of fun little snacky stuff there that you want to recreate for your movie night at home. I think that's really fun to do, and you can make it really, really special. So you can get out like one of your nice trays. If you have a tray, you could put it literally just on a paper plate. You could put it on a, I don't know, like baking sheet if you want. But lay out all your favorite snacks. Get your partner's favorite snacks. Get your favorite snacks. And do something fun. Make it fun. Make it interesting. Make it something new. Put on your coziest, comfiest jammies. If you even want to go the extra mile and you want to buy new PJs for you and your spouse, you could do that too. So you could get yourself like, go to Walmart, go to Target, order them on Amazon, overnight shipping, whatever you want to do. Go get yourself some nice pajamas. Get a matching set. Get you and your partner a matching set. Or, go get like some comfy, if he's not really into like pajamas per se, go get him some comfy boxers. Go get him some comfy sweatpants, a sweatshirt, like something fun to kind of just make it like really cozy. And you could also do this with like light a candle, like don't do the overhead light, but maybe do like a side lamp, like just kind of make it vibey, like as if you were going to the movies. Also, I know a lot of movie theaters, they do discounts for like old school movies. So like they might do like a cheap like $5 ticket or something, and they might be playing like old school movies. And they usually do that around holidays. I personally haven't looked it up for Valentine's Day, but I know they do it for Halloween. I know they do it for Christmas. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do it for Valentine's Day as well. But check out your local movie theater. See if there's any like discount tickets going on. If you're military, they give military discounts. If you are a student, they give student discounts. If you're a senior citizen, they give senior discounts. So find a discount movie also if you want to do that. If you want to get out of the house and do something fun that's inexpensive. And I'm not telling you this, but you can also bring your favorite snacks there if you want. You didn't hear it from me. I didn't say it. I didn't say to bring your snacks into the movie theater in your large purse. But if you just happen to do that, you can bring your own favorite snacks for a very inexpensive price. Or maybe you want to get, I know now they have like these cute little kids meals that you can do. And it's like a box with like a popcorn, and then like, I think a candy in there. Some movie theaters have like, you can do, what do they have? They have like the pretzels. They have, like corn dogs. I know some of like our movie theaters have corn dogs for kids, like different things like that. But see if you can get the kids meal. Ask them, but it won't hurt. If you want to do it like inexpensive, or get your partner to split some popcorn with you, or whatever you want to do. Eat dinner beforehand maybe, so you're not like starving going to the movies and then wanting all of the snacks. Maybe you just pick like one or two things. There's so many different ways you guys can do it. And if you do it at home, you can also do like that whole date night where you go to the store, you go to the grocery, and you like close your eyes and you like spin around, and then you pick out what you want. You could do something fun like that. So there are tons of different options. You guys can mix and match and do whatever you want to do. Make it your own, make it special, do it by yourself, do it with friends, do it with your partner, but make tomorrow night as fun as you can. Make it, just jazz it up. We're not here to be crying on Valentine's Day. We're not here to be moping about if you don't have a significant other. Do it as a time to honor yourself, honor your friends, honor your loved ones, and make it fun. So that who, I don't know, guys. It's early. I'm still finishing my coffee. That wraps up our episode for Valentine's Day 2025. I hope you guys are having a great morning. I hope you're having a great week. Valentine's Day is tomorrow on Friday, and what better time, like, it's perfect. It's the perfect date night. It's the perfect date night with yourself, with others. Do it. Make it your fun. Make it your most fun that you've had on Valentine's Day. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for listening.